This is Balance and Power, and we are back to our Deathmaster Snikch campaign on Legendary difficulty on the Mortal Empires map. Now, in between videos of Malice Darkblade episode 6 and this, I have tweaked the graphics settings, so we should actually get a better frame rate on the recordings. I did notice that, especially on the campaign map, they were lagging quite a bit. So hopefully we've now taken care of that, and it should be a lot better to watch. Yeah, you won't see the mouse flicking around all the time, all over the place. Yeah, and it would be better for me when I'm explaining things, yeah, why we're doing things. Yeah. Just want to mention that if you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe and leave a comment. You know, definitely like to get back to anybody with any of their questions, yeah, or anything that, you know, that they want to talk about, yeah, about the campaign. Yeah, but just, you know, if you really are enjoying the content, please do leave a subscribe. But we're going to get back into the campaign now, and, you know, from where we were last time, you know, we have, you know, our home region is now secured. Yeah, we have the fortress of Warag. Public order there is under control, and at the end of the last episode, we sacked Dread Rock. Yeah, and we did get quite a bit of money from that. Yeah, and we've just got to work out now, you know, what it is, you know, we're going to do next. Yeah, we don't have the food to take over Dread Rock. Yeah, especially at a decent level, so we're not. There's just no point in that. Yeah, what we need to do is just get ready for this Lizardmen counterattack. Yeah, and it will be Lizardmen, because I just noticed as well the Malice Darkblade has lost the Dragon Fang mount. Yeah, so we're gonna have to, you know, fight the Lizardmen shortly. What we could do, yeah, and I think what we will do, yeah, is install an Under Empire in Dread Rock. Yeah, get it so that we can get some replenishment over the end turn. Yeah, and we'll get Deathmaster Snikch to set up some kind of ambush just in case they do come down from Dragon Fang to fight us. Yeah, so let's just do that quickly. Expand Under Empire. So we've got a couple of levels up to do, but just before we forget, we'll go into Dread Rock and we'll build the burrows for the extra replenishment. Yeah, and it would be good to get extra food as well whilst we have it. When we can tear these buildings down, once we've got the food necessary to build Dread Rock up to a sufficient level, I'd like to take it at least level 4, yeah, to get the buildings that we want quickly. So just having a look, because we do have quite a bit of money now in the bank, and our income is starting to go right up. So we just need to keep on working on that. So at the Fortress of Varag, yeah, which is our level 4 settlement that we have at the moment, we can build some things. Yeah, we've got -1 public order at the moment. Yeah, if we build this, you know, then we'll be a positive. Yeah, and there's no military crackdown there or anything. Yes, yeah, so we'll actually stabilize that region completely, and we won't have to return to get to finish off any rebellions that happen there. So I think I might grab that. Yeah, and then at Flayed Rock, we don't have enough money actually. We just don't. Oh, we don't have enough growth to do the Grand War in there, so we just have to wait. Let's just keep on having just have a look around. I'll do some skill point changes here. I think this is going to be a quick turn, being as we have done most of it in the last episode. So we'll just grab Draftmaster for Morlock, you know, get him to Quartermaster, get him to Ravenous Expansion, then we'll get rid of him. And then we've got to level up for Zapspark as well. Or I might try and give him... I might just try and make him better in combat, so I'll give him a tail weapon. And then let's use Deathmaster Snikch to come here. It's a 100% chance of an ambush. Yeah, and I think if they did even come down, you know, we would definitely, you know, be able to destroy them with the force that Deathmaster Snikch has. got our hero here. Now he's just made an undercity in Karaz, or Karazakarak. Yeah, so that's bringing us in quite a bit of money. Yeah, and we do have more that we can spend here. So I do want to get the deeper tunnels here, and I think we'll upgrade the racketeers to get 10% extra income from that settlement as well. That'll be all done in 3 turns. And then we're just going to carry on moving the engineer, the warlock, over this way. And then we come... Now just spin the map around because I'm losing my bearings. There we are. So we'll keep on going up here. We'll get to Mount Gunbad where they've got that really awesome mine, and we'll start, you know, pilfering some money there. But I think we're almost out of things that we're going to do. We can upgrade the nest nursery to a breeding pit if we want to, but I just don't think that that's some. We don't need to do that. We've got plenty of growth in this region. And then we'll have a look at the shadowy dealings. So we've got Mechanigear. He's gone away for a second. Got no schemes at the moment. I don't want to use stash rations either. I don't want to use the Night Lord Say-So at the moment as well, because we need to have Deathmaster there just to cover our backs. So I think we'll end the turn there and just see what happens. Oh, just before we do, I did notice before that we can get a trade agreement with the dwarves, and even though our relationship with them is deteriorating quickly, this will slow that down a little bit. We'll make a little bit of money from it. Yeah, and I'm not afraid of what they'll do with the money, you know, from what they get from us, because they'll sooner or later they're either going to lose to the orcs, or they'll confederate with the other dwarves, and then we'll finish them then. So let's just grab what we can off them. Let's take the trade agreement, take some money for it. So there we go. Thank you very much. So that's actually slowed down how fast they're disliking us. Yeah. It was such a shame to lose Pig Barter. If we'd have kept Pig Barter as an orc settlement with an undercity, we could have carried on sacking it forever, and the dwarves would have never been a problem. But hey ho. But we've also got a right that we can do. And with that extra money that we did just get, we can actually afford it. The dominating scheme, I think we'll grab that as well, because it's going to give us an extra 3 food per turn for 5 turns. So we'll grab that. And then we'll end the turn. Right, so our technology has been finished for extra leadership. That's brilliant. Mission issued to get the Dread Rock, and we'll definitely do that in 6 turns, but it's only 500, so who cares about that? And the Lizard Men have decided not to do anything just yet. We're just having a look, but their military force is not in the settlements. It must be around. Yeah, what I might just do quickly is just see if we can send out scouts, just to see where they have gone. I can't see them down here. I'm thinking we're Deathmaster Snikch. I think we might just actually go and sack these places. We do desperately need to get our food up so we can come back here and take Dreadrock. So we can't set ambushes on this little stretch here. We can get all the way across. That's good. I know we're not at full strength yet, but that will do. Go back into ambush. And then this guy, I don't think he's in any serious trouble. So I'll just keep him in raiding stance here, just to get us that extra bit of food. Now we do have some money coming in. Our income's going up quite considerably every turn, so but we just got to keep on doing more. It won't be long before the orcs decide, well, before the dwarves decide to attack us. So having extra defences, yeah, is also good, and it does get us more money. So let's, get the walls going. Pig Bartery is the most likely settlement to be attacked in this region. Yeah, but I'm not really. We shouldn't have to come back here. Let's just have a look if we can get any good assassins. We can't actually afford one at the moment, but there isn't actually a decent one here yet. So just going to end the turn there. Very quick turn there. Right, so next turn, wow, from the bloody hands, we don't care about that. The last turn I forgot about the Warlock, and that happens a lot to me, because usually they just have that tiny little bit of extra movement that was planned, and they won't remind you that he's only going to move like 1 meter to the left, so it's really irritating when that happens. But he has leveled up, which is good. We'll just use the increased mobility again, because that's just going to help him get around on the campaign map and help us when he joins an army. But let's just keep on having a look. This guy's good to just keep on raiding, but what I'm going to do is just keep him moving up this way. And that way, if he does get approached by another army, I'll very quickly just hop back over and be out of harm's way. Just going to keep on having a look down here with our scout. So there's no lizardmen forces down this way. That means that anything that they have will be here, but they're not inside the settlement. So that means that they could be just outside the settlement, or I mean the other possibility is that they just don't have any forces whatsoever, and that, well, it's just too easy. But never mind, let's just keep on going. I don't have enough movement to actually to launch this, so I'm just going to go back into ambush. Keep him raiding up there. 1700 in the bank. It's not enough to actually do anything with, really. So we'll just keep our money. Yeah, end the turn again. Actually, let's have a look at the assassins once more again. We can't. There's no. Oh, I really want disciplined. I do. Yeah, so I'm not gonna. I need to keep the money. Yeah, so I'm not going to recruit and disband, but we're just going to wait for these to change, because it's not that important at this moment in the campaign. Even though we are playing Kalaneshin and we should be like trying to spam as many assassins as possible. But we'll end the turn again. It's another quick turn. All right, so next turn, got our assassin back. Another contract received. We'll check that out in a moment. Just in the meantime, just to carry on with our plan here. So our scout's really finished doing what he's going to do. I think, I think this agent is the only thing that they have. So we're just going to destroy them, because it's going to be easy. I don't even know how they managed to take out Malice. Okay, that's an auto resolve, so I'm just gonna take the auto resolve, and we'll sack it for the money. Thank you. And again, I'm just going to install my Under Empire, because I want replenishment. Grab that. 7,000 in the bank, so that's good. We can use that money to good effect somewhere else. Don't want to do anything more here, because this is going to be the settlement that's the most valuable to us. and level up on Deathmaster. He's level 21 now. Turn 40, that's really good. But let's just let's keep on giving him Blade Master, keep on making him better in combat. So we're definitely going to get replenishment over the end turn. Fortress of Vorag. Yeah, let's get this done, because that's going to give us the Doom Flayers and Warp Lightning Cannons. And then when we get to this up to level 5, we'll be able to get an arsenal in here as well. We'll be able to do all of our recruiting from here. Level up on Mechanigear. Again, he's just helping us on the campaign map. But let's have a look now at the contracts that we can get. So, Mordor wants us to spy on Clan Skoraya, and I don't want to do that. As I said in the last episode, having this particular penalty is probably, I just don't think it's that much of a penalty at all. I'd rather just keep on boosting my relations with Clan Skoraya and Clan Moors, and if I can. So at the moment we've got Pestilence, up to a good level. We'll keep on going with that, because an extra 1 food and melee defense for Lords and Heroes is fantastic. But what I really want to do is also get exalted with Skoraya and exalted with Clan Moors. And if it's all at the expense of Clan Moldor, then I just don't care. So I can make these guys like us more by making Clan Skoraya like us, well, Clan Moldor, Clan Moors. I get all the names confused. If I make Clan Moors dislike us a little bit more, I just don't want that. I don't want the public order problem. So we're just going to ignore all of these two that we've got at the moment. Now we've got 1 scheme available. And what can we do with it? So we can do a small heist for a little bit of extra cash. Do a food run. I think that would actually be better. Yeah, let's do a food run. And we'll use Deathmaster Snikch, because we just want to level him up. And he's not going to disappear for this. So there's a level up for him. Fantastic. An extra 5 food. And we need to get this up to about 100 food before we can take Dreadrock. Let's get Verminous Valor. Okay. Keep our Lord here. That's fine. And then our Assassin. Let's bring him down. We need to start helping, scouting around. And then let's keep on moving up the Warlock. I think that's another end turn for us. Right, another turn. Infectique, he's ready for command, but we don't have an army for him yet. Again, look at our income, it's just starting to shoot up now. So we're just trying to get that food. So we'll just sack this. And then we're gonna I'm gonna march back down, and we're gonna jump across. We'll sack Dragonfang as well. I mean, this is a good settlement for us to actually have as our own territory, because it does have the furs. But until we actually have some good trade agreements, yeah, again, the furs really aren't going to help us that much. Yeah, I love having my under empires. I do. I'd rather have 1 territory with Skaven, yeah, and just have everything else as under empire, because you're just going to have such a better time, because the buildings are so much better. Puts that spark back in the army. And that way it is less likely that he'll be assassinated. I always find that how the AI works. You know, if you chuck an army in a settlement, yeah, then it's more likely that the AI will target the settlement rather than the army. So you just got to work out how these things work. Toxicide. Yeah, having some quick turns here. We've got Mount Gunbad is still under the control of the Orcs. So we'll still put our Under Empire in, but it's not actually going to do us any real good until the Dwarves take it over. And we've got a couple of grand in the bank to spend. Everything's building up okay. Yeah, we've got the 4 population surplus here now, so we should be able to do this. We've just got to get the money to do it. I think in the next couple of turns we should be able to get the Grand Warren building Flayed Rock. Same as it was last time, so we'll just end the turn again. Okay, another technology done, so another +1 public order in all of our provinces. So public order is really not going to be an issue when we take places over. Public order, you know, can finally be a problem just for the AI and not for us. So we can do the 13th scheme again. You know, I do like this for Clan Eshin, because that Clan Eshin Clanstone has really done us proud in the last few battles. I think some of them we just wouldn't have even won without it. But it does last for 13 turns, but I would just rather pop it exactly when we need it, so we'll just keep that for now. So I'm just going to blind jump over here, because I don't think that they have any forces whatsoever. If they did, we would have already seen them. So there we go. Absolutely, like I said, absolutely nothing there. And it's got, you know, some really good buildings in it. Yeah. So if we sack this, yeah, we're going to get lots of money from it. Can't tell at the moment. We'll just have a check a second. Can't check with anyone. The reason why I can't check with this guy is because he can't actually plan a route to get there that doesn't go past one of these choke points at the settlements. So it's always something handy to know there. Just go back into raiding stance with him, and we'll see if our assassin can take care of this guy. There we go, done. He's gone. Yeah, and we just got another 2,000 for doing that for the Cloak of Shadows. Fantastic. Yeah, and now we just need to have 3 units of Death Runners in Deathmaster Snikch's army. So we'll grab that, because we definitely want this Cloak of Shadows, because it's going to make our ambush chance, like I spoke about in the first episode. You know, we want to make that at 100% chance to ambush in any conditions. Yeah, without putting too many skill points wasted, trying to make it even better quicker. Let's just keep having a look. It's got 5,000 left in the bank. Let's build the upgrade at Flayed Rock. So that's going to pay out really well. So 5 turns and that'll be finished. I'm going to keep on just moving backwards and forwards with this guy. Back to Toxicide up here. Can't expand the Under Empire for 3 turns. I'm just going to carry on moving up here a little bit, do a little bit of scouting, and then come back and just install one here, just ready. Because I know that the dwarves, they always get the better of the orcs, and if this is the one playthrough where they don't, I'll be shocked. We've got research to be done. Let's just have a look and see what's going to be the best thing for us now. Now, carve under tunnels are very useful for extra 10% movement range. That's promising for what we're going to do now. Minus upkeep for Night Runners and Garter Runners. We are using quite a few of them. It would get us quite a bit of money back, but it's going to take 8 turns. It's just about, you know, getting those things going to help us, you know, really quickly. Yeah, and I don't want extra recruit ranks. It's not. That's just not good at this moment. Yeah, so I'm going to grab Carve Under Tunnels, because 10% extra movement range, yeah, it's just going to make us so much better on the campaign map. But I think this is another short turn, so yeah, we'll end it here. We just keep on ploughing through them. Okay, so Clan Pestilence has been destroyed on turn 43. They never do well. The AI doesn't know how to get that campaign off the ground, because I think in every playthrough Clan Pestilence, yeah, it's the first clan to disappear. They have an awful starting spot, having to fight lizardmen straight away, yeah, with their terrible units, yeah, and even the units that Clan Pestilence gets bonuses on, yeah, they're not good enough for taking on lizardmen. Yeah, so you end up, not having so much fun with Clan Pestilence, even though they've had new mechanics put in. I think we might cover them on the channel later on. But I still think that Clan Pestilence, yeah, is one of the hardest factions for the Skaven to play as, and it's one of the hardest ones for the computer to even play as. So really, they're definitely a challenge to play, no matter which way you look at them. So coming back to Deathmaster Snikch, his army's in good shape. He's going to carry on sacking and burning. Another easy auto resolve. I'm not going to fight these battles because they are lizardmen, and we'll take more damage fighting them manually than we would actually from these auto resolves. I'll sack it again. Good money. Another Regiment of Renown unlocked. Ikit Zap Zap. I do like to use this one. We've got a level up again for Deathmaster. 23 now. Let's keep on making him better. His melee defense absolutely sucks. So let's put a couple of points into that so we can get, yeah, let's get Blade Shield so it can last in a fight a little bit longer. Now our food is looking quite a bit better now, so we can got up to 112. So we can take over Dreadrock now at level 4, but it's probably going to push us all the way into the starving for food. -2%, -2 on public orders, just to see how that would affect us. So at the Fortress of Varag they'd be fine, but at Pig Body that's going to change things quite drastically, put them down to -6. This place is actually on the way to a rebellion, yeah, but it won't be for another 10 turns. Yes, but that will speed up if we lose the food. So let's just think wisely. I'm going to install an Under Empire because I have no intention of taking these territories over until I'm ready for it. So again, I'm just going to build the burrows because I want the replenishment rate. Yeah, and I want more food. So let's grab more food. In fact, even as it comes here, I think it'd be best just take Dreadrock over first, and then use these two settlements as Under Empire, just to put us back onto onto a better footing financially. So we've got more upgrades we do. Upgrade the walls on Pig Barter, finish that off as soon as we can, and then it's just about trying to upgrade these other things. Now that's cheap, so we'll grab that. Just going to put the recruitment capacity up in Noblar country. This guy's just still happy to raid, so we'll just keep him going till we're ready to come back with Deathmaster Snikch. It's going to take him about 2 turns to get back up there, and then he can join in with the battle again. But he is grabbing experience from raiding, which is good. And then our assassin. We can't do anything about this guy at the moment. We'll just carry on just trying to level him up. We do have the money. Success chance. Oh, because he's tired. Alright, so just send him over here then. In fact, let's send him into here. Then he'll get a tiny bit of experience for being in the army. And then our warlock engineer. So we've got 2 turns before we can do anything. So I'll do a tiny bit more scouting up here. Then we're going to come back. And then another easy end turn. Okay, we failed that mission, never mind. Let's keep moving Deathmaster Snikch. Just run straight up here. Next turn we'll be able to take over Dreadrock and push that all the way up to level 4 straight away. Our assassin has leveled up again, joining the army, that's fantastic. Let's get him assault units level 3. And he's not tired anymore, so let's have a go at this guy. Success, he's gone. Start getting ready for the battle next turn. Fortress of Vorag, they've finished doing their buildings there. Just need... we need 5 population surplus for that, so it's going to be a while before that's finished, but that's because there's very little growth going on here. Public order in Darkhold. Yeah, now they've got buildings there that are helping them, because otherwise the corruption's going to really start to affect them. Because the corruption is at 48% now. We do need to make that go a little bit higher, I think. The dwarves themselves are starting to dislike us quite a bit. In the last end turn they did again offer us a military alliance, but we're not going to take it. As you can see here now, you know, they really starting to not like us, you know, because we're starting to lose all of that military actions against Red Cloud. So we're going to have to be ready, because we are going to have to fight dwarves, you know, before long. Yeah, we will have this all tied up before it happens, and then hopefully, yeah, we were going to have such a doomstack coming out of Fortress of Vorag, yeah, that they're going to wish, yeah, that they kept us as friends. So, Toxicide, we'll just keep him out here a second. So next turn we'll be able to put in the Under Empire at Mount Gunbad. And then I think we're on another end turn. We've got another scheme available. So we can burglarise, let's burglarise, and we'll use Deathmaster. I want to level him up faster. What did we get this time? We've got a Wailing Banner. Now I like the Wailing Banner, because if you put that on a Doom Flare, yeah, and then you just watch everyone run from it. So as soon as we got some Doom Flares, yeah, I'm definitely going to put that Wailing Banner on it. Skill point for Deathmaster. Just keep on going through. Let's get more melee defense. Yeah, he's leveling up really nicely now. Really nicely. I think that's the end of this turn. Okay, so Confederation at last between the Dwarves and Barak Var. So they're going to start confederating a lot of people. But they're not going to get to confederate Zufbar because they got destroyed. So I think the orcs must have got rid of them. Usually the dwarves will confederate them, and that's, you know, the downfall of the orcs. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. And maybe in this playthrough the orcs are actually going to do good. Mission failed. Never mind. Let's just think about getting rid of this. Now we only spent, I think it was like 2,000 building this, so I could wait a turn and tear it down, or just get rid of it. So I think we'll just go straight in. And it's an easy auto resolve. I'm just going to auto resolve it. No point in fighting against that garrison. And I'm going to take it at what level? Level 4? Yep, we'll take that. So this is a good settlement to hold on to. I think we're just going to make the most of these Under Empires for a second. We need to build our food up again. And what I'm going to do for that is I'm actually going to use these islands for that. So We build those two. This is a lot of money, 6,000, but it's going to start building our food up a lot faster. Yeah, because at the moment we're now at -1 public order. So that's, you know, definitely speeding up the revolt in Noblar country. And now look, you know, we've got, you know, 0% increase on public order in the Fortress of Vorax. We've got to keep an eye on that. Level up again for Morlock, fantastic. Let's get him Quartermaster. Another level up for Zapspark. Now I don't mind making this guy immortal because, you know, we might as well just keep him around, but as far as I'm aware at the moment, I've got to say this is the worst Law of Magic for Skaven. I don't like it at all. I'll just keep going with him just to keep it fluffy. But no, let's make warp stars cheaper because I do like warp stars. And then take him out of raiding stance. Gets us some extra money. And let's just keep our assassin watching over the areas. What I love about the Under Empire is without the deeper tunnels, you can see everything, and that just mitigates legendary difficulties, you know, seeing penalties. So we've got an assassin's hideout here. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or not. I can get extra assassins, but it's just not where I want my school to be. What I want is an assassin training school, but I want it in a region that has 4 regions, so maybe in the mountains over here, because then I can put an assassin school in each one, yeah, and get the maximum amount of bonuses to the assassin skill when they're actually being recruited. I'm just going to get rid of that. I'll keep this. 137 is not very much to repair it. Can't build the walls yet. We're just going to keep on making it so we'll build the Taskmaster's platform for extra public order. I think that's we're out of money now, I think. So yeah, we'll just keep it like that. And then we've got our Lord here. He's replenishing. I'll start moving him down this way because we're going to just start sacking these territories and just keep on leveling up our lords. Okay, if they don't build any troops, then we'll definitely be in luck. And they've got a building slot here now at the Shadowstone Isle. If they build a barracks there, maybe they'll build a general. Maybe that's why they hadn't got an army, because they just hadn't built anything to allow them to recruit. Especially after I'd sacked Dreadrock. Oh, we can't install the Under Empire here at the moment. I'm going to cancel one of those buildings down here because I definitely want the Under Empire. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. I haven't got any money to do anything here. But we'll put some thieves' hidey holes next turn. Okay, and another level up for him. Let's just start working on this top line for him, so he starts affecting all the missile units in an army. No shadowy dealings to do really. Just the same contracts as before, but we'll just keep on waiting until we get something better than this, because I don't want to pick on clan wars. Now end the turn again. Okay, so another turn done. We've got another 10% movement range on all of our army. That's great. They want us to raid the Shadowstone Isles. I think we can definitely do that. Just over the end time, I was just having a thought. Yeah, I think we're going to take Dragonfang Mount because it's going to give us a port, and I'm hoping that that's going to allow us to trade with people on the other side. Yeah, I don't know whether or not the fact that there's no ports on this coastline, if that's going to affect it, but we'll just see. It's just a little experiment that I'm going to just do. But let's get this guy moving down, because he'll be able to take out Shattered Stone Isle, just carry on sacking it. And I love getting replenishment in enemy territory. I love escape. Oh, in fact, we could actually help ourselves a little bit more. I think we will actually with the dens. Yeah, because this is our new sack city. You know, we can protect it quite well. I think we're just gonna have to hope that rebellions don't just destroy it like the last time. We'll have to protect it a little bit better than we did. So Toxicity's finished that little mission, but I'm going to keep him going up north, because what I want to do now is just get him up to this territory up here. I think it's Ungor or somewhere. There's got another gold mine up there. I want to put an under empire under that. Yeah, ready to take that, get some more money there. Yeah. Food at the moment not going well, so we're at -2 food. Yeah, we really need to start getting more food reserves. Yes, we've got to start working on our under empire, because that's the only way that we're going to get really positive food replenishment. Use our assassin to soften up the garrison, just leveling him up. Level 14 for him now. And he's got all the skills that I really want. I'm going to give spread public order. Just keep on going through this line, because like I said, unless I'm going to put it into Deathmaster Snikch's army, I'm not going to use him in combat. Yeah, and the only way I'm going to put an assassin in Deathmaster Snikch's army is if he's disciplined, because the other traits are just not going to help that much. Without, you know, all the bonuses that you can give them. Yeah, I don't think that assassins are a very good unit at all. I usually get them killed quite a bit. So we've got research available. So, oh, yeah, that's great. But plus 20% off for all the units on their upkeeps? No. We just started fixing the economy. Yeah. So what I really want to do is start working towards volatile plans. Yeah, because that's going to start affecting our weapons team. So we need to get there as quickly as possible. So just for now, let's just get up to the menace below. Yeah, and then we're going to have to go through this chain all the way up here to get up there, but we will. And let's send the Deathmaster down here, because I think we'll have enough food to secure that. Left at least. Oh, 10 more gold. We could have had that. Never mind. End turn. Okay, here we go. So let's get our assassin this turn. He's just going to keep on assassinating this guy. Eventually we're going to get a critical success and he'll be gone forever. Pet Wolf Rat, fantastic, success, not critical. That means he's not getting any experience. More public order problems for them. Now, this time around, because let's cancel this building, because we're gonna take this over. I'll just tear these down now. We'll just auto-resolve that. Is this good for food, all this sacking? Another level up for Deathmaster. And then what else can we get for him? Let's get him Woundmaker, make him stronger. 664 weapon strength already. That's fantastic. And then we'll get this guy to sack this one. He should be able to do it. Yeah, easy peasy. Banners can we get? Gleaming Pendant, Ranger Standard, no one. sack it, because this is our sack city. We'll just put him in ambush. So hopefully we'll get that trait sooner or later. We'll keep Toxtide, just keep on moving up. Try not to annoy the orcs as we go. Level up for Zap Spark, fantastic. Speed, no, that'll be good for him because that means he can stay out of trouble, so let's grab that. But I think that's going to be the end of the turn. We're at plus 16 food now, so we've got, but that's all from captives. Yeah, so we are building up the food, but next turn we're going to take over Dragonfang Mountain. We'll grab that at level 3. Then we can build the port up straight away, and then hopefully we might be able to sort out some trade agreements with some other friendly factions. But I think for now we're just going to end the turn. We do have 8 grand in the bank. Ooh, let's see where we can spend that. So I think inflated rock, what can we get here? So we've already got that. I'm not going to build the walls because I do not think that the enemy's going to get this far. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the weapons dumps and start actually working on being able to recruit weapons teams because we really need those. But for now, we'll just end the turn here. Turn 48 now, ploughing through these turns in this episode. Deathmaster Snikch is now going to take over Dragonfang Mount. Loot and occupy at level 3. That's going to put us into the red, but that's okay. We'll be fine. More weapons teams from the regiments of renown. That's good. Another level up for the Deathmaster. Another point in Wound Maker. Yeah, 664 weapon strength. That's really good. And then we've got loads of money in the bank. Loads of money coming in now, so that's even better. So, before I forget, I'm going to go up to our Under Empire up here. And we're going to install some thieves' hidey holes and some other bits. So, money, food, and hiding. And then keep our warlock moving up. So there's Cadrin. Ungrim Iron Fist. We'll sack this place again. And this is going to be good for us. This is going to keep our foods actually getting better. So we take 11 captives from that, so it's good. I'll level up for him. More Quartermaster, thank you. I'll level up for Zap Spark, and like I said before, we're going to make him immortal but he's going to be our only Eshin Sorcerer in this campaign because I'm not going to waste money recruiting another one. And we'll go into raiding stance. More food. We do need to make sure the food's coming in. And then we'll get Deathmaster Snikch to come back up to Dreadrock. Because we're going to have a rebellion there quite quickly. Yeah, and he's going to have to keep on moving, I think, because we're also going to have a rebellion in Pigbarter. We need to make sure that we're not going to lose this. Now it's 2 turns before the rebellion. And if we get that, by the time they lay siege, we should actually have a bigger garrison. I know I said earlier we didn't want to get that, but I don't want to lose it to a rebellion either. Send my assassin back as well, because then he can start messing with any rebellions that appear before we get there. So let's repair this. I think that's good. Yeah, that'll definitely be a good idea, because at the moment, whilst it's broken, I don't think it's actually giving us very much. Let's repair it. It's not very expensive to repair it. I'm just going to carry on just spending a little bit of money here, just making it so we're doing all right. Let's get those. I've got a little bit of a bug on the screen at the moment. Yeah, I hate it when this happens. The only thing that I can think to do is to reload. So we might actually do it at the end of this turn. I might reload, but I'll just edit it out, because I definitely just want to get rid of it, because it's irritating me more than it's irritating you. And we'll get the growth building as well, because that's going to get us more money. But I think, you know, that's where we're going to end the turn. But whilst before I do that, I'm just going to get rid of this bug quickly. Okay, so just in the end turn here, Queek Headtaker has started to like us enough to actually start giving us some diplomatic options. So he wants military access, and that's because he's eyeing up one of our islands. Yeah, I don't mind giving him military access. You know, he's not going to get to take over this island. It's just a pipe dream of his, you know, being as he is actually at war with Tirtikwa and the Last Defenders as well. But he's really doing well for territory, I've got to see that, because I think he's actually got about 6 or 7 territories. But we're going to try and get what we can off him here. We'll grab a non-aggression pact, because I want to confederate him down the line. But I do also want money off him, because he's rich. $2,500. Thank you. Okay, so mission successful. Another 800 for nothing. Thank you. Imminent rebellion now in Noblar country. We've got to start making our way there. Off you go, Deathmaster. We're going to have a rebellion here in 2 turns. Oh dear, so we have a rebellion here, we're going to have a rebellion there. Rebellions everywhere. That's why you always got to try and keep hold of this public order problem. I thought we had it sorted, but it's just when we pushed ourselves down into the low food again, that's, you know, that brought us back again. But at least we are making plenty of cash now. 2 turns before this one's going to be finished. I'm not sure if it's going to be finished before we even get there. I'm actually considering recruiting a new army up here, yeah, and just fill it with regiments of renown and just attack them. What's the garrison like here? See, the garrison in Flayed Rock is terrible, and I think if they do attack us, yeah, even a rebel stack, it's gonna hurt. But let's worry about it when it actually does happen. Won't be long. Keep on sacking the Shattered Stone Isle. And we've got the Storm Banner from that. I forget what that actually does. It was really good on the tabletop. It's still really good. It really is. Yeah, constant. Affects all enemies in range. No, that's good. That's really good. And just remember to take it off him when he gets from disbanded. More Quartermaster, thank you. We'll carry on building here. We'll build up this port here, because we can get loads of money from this port. Fantastic. I'm not worried about people taking it over, so I'm not going to build the walls in. I just want to make as much money here as possible. So I'm just going to grab the Warrens and the scrap heap. Still got a little bit of money left in the bank. Got our Toxicide fella coming up here. Another 6 turns before we can put another under Empire in, so you'll have to do a little bit of scouting out here and then come back. Our assassin coming. If we can get the public order sorted out, we'll actually be able to see over our own territory. I can grab this, and that might help. Yeah, if we do actually have to fight a battle with it with rebels. I'll do that another turn. I think for now that's just going to be another quick turn. So let's just check diplomacy and see what we can do with this. So, just looking at it, well, I wish I knew more factions over here, because then I could see if they would actually trade. Because, well, no, here we go. Yeah, okay, so the border princes, even though they would never trade with us, yeah, they definitely have a port, you know, and I have a port, but we can't trade, so we can't form a route to their capital. So, although it's a great little place to have for money, this Dragon Fang Fort, it's not actually going to get us any trade agreements. So definitely no point in taking the Chateau Isle at the moment, yeah, because those fur resources just isn't going to help. It's just better to build up our under empire here. Okay, end turn. Alright, this is a sad end turn. We have got the rebellion, but what's really sad about it is this. Clan Scaraya has been destroyed. You know, so if we want to get Ikit Kor into our armies, we're going to have to go over there and revive him, and that is really, really difficult. We've got to go over to Skaven Blight, we've got to reduce the Skaven corruption down to below 25% before he'll spawn, then he's got to take it, then we've got to make him like us again. That is a big pain in the ass, and it's just, we're probably not going to get Ikit Claw now for a very, very long time. Yeah, the difficulty of bringing Skaven Blight below 25% Skaven corruption, that is so difficult, so difficult. So research done, fantastic. Going to have a rebellion here in a turn. So we'll just stay around for that. Go into ambush just to get that trade. And we'll continue attacking here.
Yes, yes. Strike forward.
Not quite a level up off that one. Zapspark did. So there's Karakungor with its gold mine. They haven't built it yet, but they will later, I'm sure of it. Okay. So deal with the rebellion here after the end turn, and just carry on moving up to try to help this out. One more turn and the walls will be finished, so if they don't lay siege immediately we'll have a much better garrison there. I'm going to take that chance. We'll keep our assassin moving up. Got 5,000 in the bank, so just keep on spending this to keep on improving our economy. Get those because it makes money, and we'll get more public order here because like I said, we want to fix this public order. Food's going up, that's good. And we'll fix the public order problem again. And we can spend another 1,000 on that. Why not? Got a scheme available. Steel Skaven technology. Well, this would annoy. This would definitely annoy Queek. I don't want to annoy him because he's the last legendary lord that's actually worth getting, and I want him. So we'll just carry on just working on the food. And there we go, and then we'll end the turn again.
I am listening. Stay listening.
So Queek, he's really starting to ask for alliances now. Yeah, and a military alliance I am not willing to give him, because he's going to declare war on so many factions. It's just going to drag me in. Yeah, but I don't mind being in a defensive alliance with him, because they're factions that are going to declare war on him are more than likely going to declare war on me anyway. Yeah, so I don't actually see that as being dragged in. So not a military alliance. We'll have a defensive one. And oh, okay, I didn't see that there. So join confederation. He's really. We could just swoop in and take all this, but I don't think that we're actually ready to do that. So we'll grab defensive, because he seems to be doing all right. So, but we'll keep it in mind that he is willing to confederate later. You know, if we grab all this territory off him, you know, we're going to have to spend a lot of time managing it to get it under control, because he's probably got 3 or 4 armies. Yeah, we have to disband loads. So we'll come back to confederating with Quake as soon as we've fixed our public order problem, because we'll get another public order problem once we've done it. So we'll take the defensive alliance and we'll rob him for money. 2.5 grand again. There we go, we'll accept that. 2,000. And he's quite a bit stronger than us, yeah, so the fact that he'll confederate is great. Maybe he's just feeling sorry for us because Lord Skrulk and Ikiclaw are already dead. Right, another turn. We're coming close to the end of the episode here. I really would like to give you a big battle to end it on, but I just don't know where that battle's coming from, because we're picking and choosing our enemies so well that they're just not sending any really big stacks against us just yet. Another contract received. It's from Clan Mulder, but I don't really want to do it, so we'll ignore that. And then we've got our rebellions. We've got raiding going on. So over the end turn, the last defenders have confederated the Itza tribe. Yeah, so I don't care about them. We're just going to declare war on them straight away because they're in my sack city. And they got tier 2 quiet. They're their allies. I don't care, because they're so close to each other. They'll confederate anyway. So we'll just keep on sacking it. There we go. Go back into raiding. Keep this food going up. And he's level 11. And he gets Ravenous Expansion on rank 13, so I can put in one more point. And I'm going to put it into Lightning Strike. And then more speed for Zap Spark. Not going to fight the rebels twice. I'll just take extra food from it. Just going to carry on moving north now. It's got to get to this rebellion up here. It's building in strength, but our garrison's now built in strength as well. So we just have a look now. We've got Storm Vermin in there, Plague Core Catapult. Yeah, now I'm not afraid of the rebellion in any way. So I don't think we actually need to send Deathmaster Snikch up there to take care of it. I actually think the walls will take care of it by itself. Plenty of money, we'll spend that in a second. Do a level up on Deathmaster. You can now get the Deathmaster's Sigil, which is definitely going to be worth a play around with, so we'll grab that. Spend our money wisely. Get the next level of this, which will get us more food, so yeah, let's grab that. More food is always good. Now we'll grab that. And we'll grab that. And we've still got money. Could invest more here. And I think we will, because no, we don't have enough money to build anything that's going to conceal us. So we'll just leave it as it is. We can't build anything else in here, so we'll just get discovered. 4 turns before we can expand the Under Empire with our warlocks. So just carry on coming out here and just seeing what's going on in the Empire. Okay. Check this out. It's the only contract that we have is spy on Clan Scry, and I don't want to do that. What I might actually do is just do one of those Night Lord Say-So's mission, because Deathmaster Snikch really doesn't actually have much to do at the moment. So, it's going to cost 20 food, but we're already having a food problem. I can deal with it. So, we'll grab that. Goodbye, Deathmaster. And then we'll just for now, we'll just chuck Infect in. Okay, so now we've got 3 schemes. Yeah, we're going to get it up to 4, and that's what we really want. Okay, and that's the end of this turn. So, turn 52. And I think this is where we're going to end the episode at the end of this episode. Yeah. Although we could fight the rebels to give you a little bit of entertainment, but I think that's going to be a really easy battle. Especially with my assassin coming up here to annoy them now. Still got good money coming in, even with Deathmaster Snikch being away. I think what we're just going to do is just start levelling up this warlord as well. So I'll get him over here so he can take part in the battle. Dreadrock's public order is now absolutely fine with that military crackdown. Another auto result. No, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do some transferring of armies between these two guys to actually just to spread out their forces, and then when Deathmaster Snikch is back, he's going to actually, I'm just going to recruit him straight at the Fortress of Vorag, and then we'll just start building up a new army here for him to have. We've got some money. Let's build the weapon burrows. That's going to give us access to the Rattling gun. But what we really want is the Poison Wind Mortars and the Jezzails. So we'll just keep on building towards that. Tiny bit more scouting to be done here. I think we'll be sneaky here and just grab some technology. Fantastic success. Level up foot oxide. And I'm going to grab triangulation. Get more weapon, more missile damage. And then Morlock over here. He's leveled up. So we're now on level 12, but I'm just not. We'll keep the point because we just want to get Ravenous Expansion and then get rid of him. End turn again. Okay. I know we said we're going to end it last turn, but I think it would just we'll end it on this turn rather. So keep our warlords leveling up. That's why we keep these sack cities. 7 menace below here. I love the I love those burrows you can put in. You're adding to the menace below just for nothing. Let's put them all in. Let's put them all in raiding stats. We need this food to be changed. Let's have a look. They're going to have a rebellion soon, and when they do have a rebellion, I want to lay siege to it before it happens, yeah, and then wipe the rebellion out myself. They're level 12 still on this man, so he's just got to wait again. Get hard to hit for Zap Spark. It's just running through the skills with him. And Infectique, he's leveled up. Root Marsha for you. And it's going to be 2 turns until we can install an Under Empire, so let's get back. Our assassin, just level up on these rebels. Keep spreading public order, thank you. How much damage did he do? He did quite a bit of damage. He hits them next turn as well. They will be in not a position to actually assault those walls. More money to spend. Got the walls here. Being able to get slight upgrades here. We get a Dreadrock still. Let's keep on building up the public order in Dreadrock. We don't want to be having more rebellions. We want these places to be secure. All of our guys are raiding. That's good. So it was just another quick turn again. The Deathmaster Snikch is now ready. I don't want to recruit him just yet till we're ready. I want to get rid of this rebellion first and make sure these weapon burrows are finished. Checking out the schemes again. Not enough food to stash rations. End the turn again. So, here we go. Trait gained from Warlock, that's good. Their heroes are starting to irritate me. I'm going to have to get my assassin back down there and start assassinating them. Research done, thank you. Where are those grey herds? Oh, nowhere to be worried about. More money in the bank, that's good. Let's get, hopefully we can get Morlock ready to attack this turn. Why is he taking attrition? Ah, the Law of Sotek, I see. Well, there we go, he's leveled up. He'll be able to get Ravenous Expansion. We're going to get rid of him straight away. So just going to get rid of all this stuff. Luckily he's not like the other Skaven, he doesn't have to worry about loyalty, you can just take everything off him. We'll grab another Warlord. So here we go. Pestilclick, cannot pronounce that, the mad. So we'll grab him. Another level up for Zap Spark. More hard to hit. We change back into raiding, there we go. He's staying in raiding, that's fantastic. Just keep him leveling up. Come back here, getting ready to put the Under Empire in Karakungor. But then I think once he's put the Under Empire in here, I'm going to start moving him back and get him to be used in an army, and we'll get another Warlock ready to send out. Hit the rebels again. Success. Another level up. Get replenished troops, why not? Yeah, and their army is in such bad shape now. Yeah, in a moment they're going to condense those down here, and I bet you they go down to about 11 or 12 units. Yeah, they're in really bad shape now. Still got money that we can spend. Nothing we can build at the Fortress of Varag. We do, but I think it's all about just... Let's get this Den of Secrets. It's going to give us more assassins. Yeah, we might as well. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Don't worry about that. And then we'll end the turn again. The only thing that also I've just been thinking about here is that maybe it wasn't such a good idea to actually sign the alliance with Clan Moors, because what I might have actually done here is just stabbed him in the back, because I've just taken away loads of his bonuses, and so the last defenders might actually get the better hand of him now, but hopefully he's still got enough strength to finish that with them. Yeah, how long before the dwarves start getting really annoyed with us? Again, it's deteriorating still. It's still deteriorating slowly. Our treaties are what are helping us. Yeah, hopefully it will stay in this positive until we've actually got our army ready. Because once our army's ready, we're gonna be able to steamroll over all of this dwarven territory. So yeah, end the turn again. Right. So we've been a little bit lucky here. The rebellion's actually popped us behind us. What we should have done is, actually laid siege to this last turn to make sure that they couldn't actually get there to tear it down. But we've been lucky. And I think that's the reason why they haven't actually moved to destroy it straight away. Is A, their army's just clan rats. But I think because we're in the way, they either have to attack us or don't do anything. So we'll finish them very quickly. Grab this guy. If he sacks this, and there we go. Order resolve that. Sack it. Now we can move past the settlement, and he can get involved on the next battle as well. Okay, let's get him to initiate it. There we go. And let's see, our food problem is now being fixed. Talisman of Preservation, fantastic. Definitely useful for our Lord down the later on. Some levels up to do again. More Ancient Cunning for you. And Root Marcher. Another level for Zap Spark. Yeah, let's get him Tenacity. Get rid of that. So, expand the Under Empire again. Fantastic. And whilst we've got the money, let's put in Thieves' Hidey Holes. And we'll put in some food just to mitigate that loss. Let's see if our assassin can do more good work here. Oh, failure, never mind. Put him in ambush. You still take attrition here, but again, it's just about getting that trait if we can. And it's just to spend this money as we can. Again, there's just not a lot going on at the moment. Yeah, with the Skaven, like I say, it's just patience, patience, patience. We might look like we're not in a strong place, but we are. We haven't, and that's because we've been picking and choosing our enemies really, really, really well. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm really sorry that there hasn't been a really entertaining battle in this episode. The enemies just haven't been sending them against us. So hopefully in the next episode there will be a lot more going on. As soon as we go to war with someone like the dwarves or the greenskins, then this is really going to start to heat up. But at the moment it's been a bit of a godsend that we haven't been fighting them, because we've been dealing with our food and we're dealing with the public order. But that's at the end now. Yeah, we're soon going to have all the units that we need, yeah, and we're going to go out and we're going to conquer this world. But if you have enjoyed the episode, please do subscribe, please leave a comment, yeah, and I will see you in the next episode tomorrow. But until then, have a good time.